have ahead of me, I am ready and most willing to accept them and overcome any obstacles. Um, I feel as if I have been doing some, not of course, not the same, but very similar tasks in my rank 5, and I feel I feel like my how do I say my the the not only the energy but the that that sense of responsibility that I've mentioned before, like with all the work that I've done so far and demand excuse me, sorry, my throat, and the micromanaging that I've done so far and everything that I've done it'll translate um, through my actions and behaviors and mindset. I'm still, honestly, I'm still learning. I'm learning a lot. I've learned a lot in these past just few days. Um, I'm becoming more relaxed in this position and in this in this whole WSMA. And yeah, as far as preparation, everything thus far from rank 0 all the way to rank 5 is I believe has built me up to handle what I have ahead of me. I believe I contributed myself and my my mindset to align with the WSMA and its values and what makes it so great. Which is uh, values such as respect and the zero tolerance for sexual for harassment period. Those kind of things. Over time it really helps mold and shape you uh, to be a contributing member to this faction. As far as more on me and what I contributed to this faction, I believe I contributed a I can't find, for lack of a better word, uh, maybe you can help me out, but since I've at least since I've become ranked 5, um, I think I contributed like an aura. I guess I should say I contributed a certain aura with a lot of people under me, um, and this aura it helps other people know what kind of attitude and mindset they should have as far as their stay in the WSMA. So yeah, that's like if you can if that makes sense, you know what I mean. I need to be more self-aware. Um, I need to I need to listen to myself when I speak, or I need to be more, a tad bit more sympathetic toward those who are less privy to the dynamics of the WSMA, and those who, especially those who even haven't even had their interviews yet. Um, what else? I need to improve the way I receive criticism. I need to improve. I need to improve. What else? I guess that's mainly those are the very main things. Those are very main things I need to work on. I'm still working on them every day, and each day I feel like I'm getting better, and I'm going to get even better from here in. Is an absolute must, and everyone needs to learn how to receive that. And if you don't know how to receive and accept constructive criticism, in my opinion, the WSMA isn't for you. So if I wanted to give them some constructive criticism, I could, for example, come to the outside and say, hey, um, I know, I understand your passion, and you're doing excellent. Like you have your mind in the right direction, but you just gotta tweak this part just a little bit, and then I'll explain to them the detriment of them not changing their way or whatever is the problem at the time, and then give them the what's it called, there's a word for like the sandwich, say something good, say something, give the criticism, that say something good at the end. You know what I mean? And that's like the best way I will give my constructive criticism, and make sure that they don't hear me just telling them what they're doing wrong. You know, you said four gang members arguing with each other. Well, first, I would, I would kindly. It depends. All right, so if I feel like they've been there, an extensive amount of time, I will kindly ask them a few times to leave on my macros. I'll jump off my mic. I would kindly ask them, hey, can y'all, if you guys are done healing, may y'all please leave the hospital. Can you please take your argument outside? It's pretty disruptive in here. We're trying to just keep order and organization and harmony inside the HP. Can you please take it outside? Um, and I'll give them like maybe 30 seconds, and then or maybe even a minute. And if it still doesn't go down, I'll try again, like, hey, can you guys take this outside, please? And then after that, I might have to get help escorting them out. As a rank 6, I would request assistance from PD. Yeah, I would request assistance from PD. I think that's the right thing to do. Well, I could always use some improvement. So I'm gonna say overall, say 7.5, 8, tops. Uh, my patience, I'm gonna say, well, thus mm, up to now, in retrospect, my patience hasn't been as great as I thought it was. So I would say up until now, I called it a 6.5. But yeah, here in, I've had multiple conversations with multiple people, um, higher ranked than me, people lower ranked than me. I've had multiple conversations, and it opens up, a door of self awareness, and well, I can speak for my future self and say that he has patience of at least a 9. I'm sorry, stress management. What was it? Um, Managing my own stress. Well, I want to say I'm good at managing my own stress. Sometimes, yeah, HP does make me want to, almost rip my hair out. But, I just remember like last night, I was very stressed out last night. Like it was really bad. But what I did was I just walked outside. I was just sitting in the back of HP because if I would have stayed in there, I don't really know what I would have done or said. Um, so I just say, you know what, let me just take a break because I mean it's there for us to do. We could take a break, we could walk outside, we can come up here, we can breathe, whatnot. So there's many like outlets that I can take to manage my stress, and that's another thing I appreciate about the WSMA. One rule is we cannot refuse medication. We cannot refuse meds to anyone or service to anyone without proper RP reason. We cannot use personal vehicles to do EMS work. We cannot use EMS vehicles to do personal work. We cannot use firearms whatsoever. Uh, we cannot we cannot improperly use our tires outside of self-defense. One time, um, we we must be within compliance with rank, and I mean with orders, and observe rank at all times. We cannot disrespect our colleagues or civilians. We cannot curse at them. We can't scream at them. We got to maintain that professionalism. Was that 6? Nice. Completed. Um, These are my macros that I currently have. Or do I have other ones that are mandatory that I need to have here? I think these are cool.
To a slash me. So
Oh, sorry about that. I will certainly change that. I appreciate you. I'm gonna go change this macro.